Hey, greetings and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the Mailslurp API with Ruby and Python. Please like, share, and subscribe. Most importantly, reach out to me in the comment section for any help, tips, and suggestions. Right, so before we begin the video, I definitely wanted to give a shout out to Ruby. Right, it's a programming language behind the famous framework Ruby on Rails. I want to give out a shout out to RSpec, behavior-driven development framework made for testing Ruby and JavaScript applications. I definitely want to give out a shout out to Capybara. It's going to be the web-based test automation software, right, that can be used on top of RSpec in order to test. Right, at its base, it's automation. It's web automation, so you could do scraping with it, but you can also use it to do E2E tests as well. And the last thing needs no introduction is Python, right, along with Mailslurp, but a bit too many signs. Let us get started with the video. So first, what we'd like to do is you want to start up the Python backend, right? You want to click on the link, download it, and for now, this is actually interesting, right? So we need to set up the AWS backend from one of my previous videos, and if you want an overview on how to do that, right, you can definitely, right, take a look at this video. Right, link will be posted in the video description. However, if you don't have time or if you have too many issues, all you need to do is you just go ahead and send an email to this to one of the Mailslurp emails you're going to get, right, and it will be this email. Right, so after we set up our Python environment, or we decide not to, we want to send an email, right, we need to set up our Mailslurp API. So we want to go ahead to the front end and we want to head over to its dashboard. Right? And now our integrations is where our API key is going to be, where you want to copy that and then you want to go ahead and paste that into your testing environment. Right here, you want to provide that for your testing environment, where it's PowerShell, right? This is Linux, but that and so on. So you just want to take care of that. Right, next, what we want to go ahead and do is you want to head over to your inboxes. You want to go ahead, create a new inbox. It's really simple. You create it, you grab your ID, right? My environment's already set up, right? So you just want to paste like so. So what we first like to do is we want to go ahead and set up our Mailslurp configuration in our testing script. Right, so we're going to copy and paste this code and place here like so. Right, so as we go through the code, right, we want to make sure we have our Mailslurp API key. And I actually took this from the docs. I kind of like using it like this because it minimizes the library size, and also if you actually include in these errors where the end developer can see them, right, the errors are much more understandable. So I really like what they did this and how they did it in the docs. I really wish we could see more of that. We could see more of end developer supporting scripts, right, being provided separate from the actual library. All right, and now to continue, right, we need the inbox controller in order to get our inbox. That's where our email, the representation of our email is. We want to get a wait controller so we can wait for emails to come in, right, so that async testing. And then we want to actually, like I said, right, grab our inbox, and then this is our account. This is some metadata that we created, right, in order to work with our inbox here. All right, so that is the first part of the video, right? If you just take this configuration and you set it up in a Ruby script, right, you should see that you're working with the Mailslurp API very well. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, reach out to me in the comment section for help, tips, and suggestions. We're going to have a second part of the video where we complete our lab, right? We're going to post a lab in the link in the video description. And also remember, social media is posted in the link in the video description. Thanks for watching.